welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am going to be testing some makeup, and it's by one of my favorite brands, one of the brands that literally is taking over my makeup collection. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be testing the Morphe x Maddie Ziegler. Sometimes I get mixed up with Mackenzie and Maddie. I was just going to mix the names both up then, but no, it's Maddie Ziegler. I did a little order from Morphe and I bought one of each item that they were selling as part of the collection. The first and main thing in the collection, and one of the things that was the biggest part of the collection, is the eyeshadow palette. This is the Maddie Ziegler The Imagination palette. Packaging is so pretty and like it's just very, it's quite different to Morphe's packaging. The Jaclyn Hill palette here, and it's quite like, the packaging is quite different. I like the size of it. It's not one of the big palettes that takes a lot of space up. My James Charles palette and my Jaclyn Hill palette, like, they take up a lot of space. The next thing I got, the lip and cheek duo. There were 3 different shades in this and I was like going between which shade to get, and I didn't know what shade to get. So what I had to do was I had to message my friend Michelle, if you're watching, thanks for letting me know the shade that I should get. And she said that I should get Peach That Pops, so I got Peach That Pops. And then the last thing I got, Dew Bomb. So it's kind of like a highlighter apparently, so it's a face gloss stick, so we'll test that as well. I don't really remember when I ordered these, but the date that they dropped, which I'll leave on the screen, is when I ordered it. Literally as soon as it dropped on the site, I bought it, tried to get as much as I could, and I did get one of everything. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. Everything was decently priced, which is one of the things I love about Morphe. They've got great quality for great prices. I got these items, it literally delivered the next day, which was the fastest ever I have received Morphe items, because usually it takes up to like 5 days. But yeah, when I got it, about like, I received it like a week ago. I put up a story on my Instagram showing items like just in the box, which I will kind of pop up the video if I can. And I asked if anybody wants to see a testing video on these, and literally 25 people said yes and 0 people said no. So to all those who said yes, this is for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just going to go ahead and put on my foundation, and then we can get into testing the products and actually opening up the products and seeing what they are like. I've done my base makeup. I've just done my eyebrows, my foundation and my concealer. And I'm going to start off with my eyes. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my eyes yet, because I haven't really opened the palette yet, but once I open the palette then hopefully I should know. The Imagination palette is £24. Oh, I used the code TRENDMOOD for 10% off the whole order. The palette retails for £24 and there's 20 shades, which I think is pretty good. And this is the actual palette. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of excited about this palette because it's kind of different to some of the palettes that I already have. I believe that Maddie did the illustrations herself, especially the ones that are on the shades, like the different shadows, but it's a pretty good size, pretty good weight, feels very good, can hold it in one hand, which is good. Oh my, look at that. Oh my god, that's so nice. She's got illustrations on like 5 of them. She really like nice cute little illustrations on them. Then you've got a couple of shimmers, but also a couple of like, that looks like a pressed glitter. I think I want to use some of the pastel-y colours, so I'll probably do something like that. I was thinking of doing the eye look on the front, but I don't know, are my skills that level? I feel like I'm gonna get like a lot of use out of this palette. Like I could do quite a few looks, because I probably can go to this. Like you can go to this palette when you just want to do like a simple look, but then also with one with like a pop of colour. So I'm hoping the colour payoff is really, really good on this. I've never tested an eyeshadow palette on my channel before. It's always foundations. So this is the first. My eyelids have been prepped with my concealer. The concealer I just used was my Makeup Revolution Concealer and Define in this shade C8. It's my absolute favourite. And then it was just set with some powder. And the powder I used, the same in all videos, the Rimmel Match Perfection. What I love also about this palette is that there's a mirror, because I can take this on the go. And it's a really good size mirror. This mirror is such a good size, and I love how clean it is at the moment. I'm trying to keep it clean. I'm going to use my new Wet n Wild brush. I had one, my sister took it, so I ordered myself another one. Let's hope she doesn't take this one. Can you see that new fluffy brush? Like, that's so nice. Okay, so just to set my eye and like the eyelid, I'm going to use the lightest shade in the palette, which is Butterfly Fantasy, which is just this one here. I'm going to use that to kind of, okay. That's just to kind of use it as like a base. like a white base because I'm going to be putting on some like pastel-y shades, so I really want them to pop. The butterfly seemed like a really nice shade to kind of just prep my eyes, but also if I wanted to do like a cut crease, I could put that shade over it and it would just be like a nice bright colour. I'm going to try and do a look inspired by the one on the packaging, just so I can use up those colourful shades. If you do want to see me do quite a few different looks, then I could do like a sped up video where I just do like a range of looks using this palette. I'm going to go with 5 and put that like from the inner to like the middle bit, sort of. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pack it on. Whoa, that blue is pigmented. I'm going to blend it out with my fluffy brush, but at the moment this blue is quite pigmented, so that's good. Gonna use my Wet n Wild fluffy brush to kind of blend it out, hoping that like my skills can stretch to doing this, you know what I mean. Okay, I think I blended the blue out enough for now. Now I'm gonna add the purple from like the outer bit, but like not just there, but like bring it out a little bit and then kind of add that into and blend it into the blue that's also in the middle. Wow, this colour, guys, this colour. You know what, I'm gonna bring you closer because you need to see this. Now let's blend that out. I'm really impressed with the eyeshadow actually, like the shades, like the actual shadow. Probably not my look as much because it's not completely done yet, I've still got more to do. But I am gonna add maybe just a tiny bit of the Maddie girl shade just in the middle, if that makes any difference. I'm gonna put like a shimmery shade in the inner corner of my eye. Oh, what? Whoa. Okay, wait. That gives off a different reflex. I'd say for the shade Angel, I've had to kind of dip in a few times to kind of get a payoff. Just gonna clean up the bottom. There hasn't actually been any fallout, which is amazing. So I'm gonna take some mint and put it on the lower lash line. I'm trying to test out as many colours as I possibly can. I'm gonna take light butter, which is just the yellow shade, and I'm gonna bring that underneath. I'm gonna use my blending brush to blend that out. That is the eyeshadow look complete. I think it looks a bit crazy if I do say so, but it kind of looks crazy because none of my other face has been done. I'm gonna go ahead and put some mascara on and then we'll see what the completed eyeshadow look looks like. I'm actually really impressed with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna do my contour and bronzer and then I'll come back and then we'll try out the blush. For some blush, this is a lip and cheek duo set, so it's like a blush but also it has like a lip gloss in it. But I got mine in the shade Peach That Pops. Set was £18. It all comes in like some tissue paper. I haven't even had like blushes and stuff on Morphe. I've had like highlighters and stuff, but their lip products and their blushes I haven't tried, especially like a cream blush like this. I don't tend to go for cream blushes or cream products just because I'm always using powder. That's what the shade like kind of looks like. That is very moussey. That's actually really nice. I'm loving blush at the moment. Like I was actually trying to find a really good blush that would give me colour. The last product we're going to test is the Morphe Face Gloss Stick. This retails for £12. Okay, mine is a bit lopsided. There's no shimmer or anything, it's just a dew bomb. Like, it kind of reminds me of Vaseline. Did I really spend £12 on Vaseline? Put it on the high points of my face? Because if I go like that, then I'm just going to get the rest of my makeup on it. What are we having for dinner?
I got stuff for heaters.
Oh, okay.
Got guacamole, the shawarma stuff. Do you want that?
Yeah. I put quite a lot on because I like to have the highlight. Oh yeah, can you believe that yesterday I went to work and I did my makeup for work Got to work and I realised that I didn't put any highlight on my face. Like, I was like, highlight is my favourite thing. Like, one of my favourite things as part of like makeup, and I forgot to put it on. And then I felt so like bare and naked at work, and I just came home and the first thing I did was put highlight on. I didn't really need to, you know. This Dew Bomb is actually not too bad. I thought that like, what was the actual point of it? Because again, I've never tried cream highlighters. Like, I just don't. I just always use powder. Can you see that? I'm just... yeah, I like it. I like it. I really, really like it. But the last thing we have is the lip tint. I love lip gloss. I'm always wearing lip gloss, and this looks like a really nice size to just put in your bag. And I like how everything kind of matches with the whole theme of her collection. So satisfying when it's like brand new. Doesn't have a smell. Mm. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. I like the applicator. The applicator has like kind of like dents in it, so it just clasps. Is that a word? Is that a good word to use? Hooks onto your lips. There we go. Yeah, it's not sticky. Ah! Yeah, I'll probably be wearing that a lot more. With all these products, you know what? I actually love this collection. So that's all of the products. I honestly love the look of all of the different products. I love the eye look actually. Like, the eye look is growing on me, and I'm quite pleased and proud of myself that I actually accomplished this eye look. Like, gloss is just popping. It was a collection that I wasn't expecting, to be honest, because I wasn't really expecting a Maddie Ziegler like makeup palette. But you know what? Good on her for creating this palette. She will never, well, this whole collection, she will never ever see this video. But anyway, if you're watching, which you're not, you just did a really good collection. I really do like it. If you do want to see more looks with this palette, then I can totally do. The pigmentation of the eyeshadows is 10 out of 10. I know I say a lot, I love a lot of the products that I test out, but I just do. I will leave all the links to these products, as I usually do, in the description box below, so if you want to purchase any of it, because I believe that it's still around. Like, none of it sold out, which I was kind of surprised about, because I thought that the collection would have sold out. Like, when it was James Charles, whoa, that sold out. But I also do understand that that would have sold out very quickly because of James Charles being like a beauty influencer, Maddie not being so much of a beauty influencer, more of a dancer. So the 25 people that voted yes to do this video, this is for you, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you liked it and were satisfied with the makeup look. I'm gonna go now because I have to go make dinner. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.